Right, so we're going to do Jurassic Park today. It's only 3 chords, really easy. So if you're looking at your sort of usual chord sheets online, it's C, F and G. Now a C root position with your left hand is just C, E, G. To change to an F, I would just move to that. Now that's a different inversion, i.e. it's not F, A, C. If you try and move from one root position to the next all the time, you'll be moving about the piano constantly. Whereas you could do C, then F, then G, or you could do whatever you really like the sound of. Experiment with a few different inversions, like a first inversion, F, A, C, G, B, D down there. So you'll see me doing a few, but I'll just get the left hand working. Usually people are right-handed, so your left hand can be a little bit more lethargic than the right. So get it working first and then add your melody. So you're on, there's middle C, there's top C. Good thing about this, not many sharps or flats either. That's just a repeat. Now that's a good chunk just to pause at. This time, but without me talking, I'll play the whole thing, the whole chunk, because the next bit's slightly different. It goes up to top C, but I'll show you that in a minute. So if we just do this again, it is better to do 2 or probably finger 2 on top C, so you're just doing this. But this time I'll play it without talking over it. End of first section. Okay, next section you're going up to top C, which I hope you can see here. Let me just shift slightly, sorry about the noise if you get a noise. Here's top C. Now that's quite a tricky little bit, that deserves a mention on its own. So it's top C, G, F sharp, G, F, E, F, D, C sharp, D. Now it's better to put your second finger over. You see people doing all this sort of stuff. You don't generally, when you're playing piano, put a finger over another finger. All the time over a thumb. That's much more comfortable for your hand. So let's just do that bar again. And then you do the whole thing again, the beginning. Da 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 da. Right. This time, what we'll do is I'll put the music on anyway, so that you know how it goes with the sheet music. Here we go with from the beginning with the 2 hands. So you've got C, you've got F, and you've got G. Now, when I used to teach kids, you know, doing their school exams about the age of 16, this would have been quite a tricky keyboard piece because there's more than 1 chord change per bar. So be kind to yourself, particularly if you're an adult pupil, because you tend to be awful hard on yourselves. But just be kind. You know, it takes a little time, quite a lot of repetition. Lift, C, F, C, G, F, G, C, G, C, F, G, C, F, C, F, F with the B flat, watch out for that, G, C, F, C, F, C, that's that little awkward bar, then up to G, C. Now, I mean, once you've done all that, you can start mucking about with it now. To sound a bit more realistic.